Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is actually recorded a long time after the first episode, because as I was editing, I found out for some reason my intro was completely silent. I do not know why, but completely silent. It did not record any of it. So, tried a second time. This time it seems to be recording. We'll find out, won't we? But yes, I'm back. I know it's been a long time since I've recorded videos. Personal issues. That doesn't matter. I will now be uploading on a regular basis, at least twice a week. I'll also be streaming, hopefully twice a week, on this channel because I can. Want to stream. Won't just be gaming stuff, but a lot of it will be. I've got a lot of games I'm looking forward to recording and streaming. But yeah, hopefully this time it worked. It's time to play Alan Wake 2. Everyone has told me that the game is. So we'll find out the easy way. You know, anybody read these? Anybody at all? Text language, of course, English, subtitles on all. Let's play this game, shall we? See if it becomes worthy.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
Agree with that.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way.
Okay then.
This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster.
Isn't everything?
And monsters wear many faces.
Why is there an old naked man?
I need. Show me.
I don't even want to know why this old naked man. Why am I an old naked man? And his butt. Already complete.
Already gone.
Highly confused. Highly confused. This one's going to be a psychological mess. Got a clue what the whispers are saying. I've got good headphones. What's this chunky dude run? He's obviously getting his strength back from wherever he's been. Okay. I am highly confused. Granted, I haven't played the first one in a long time. Wasn't a big fan of the first one, to be honest. It was a great story, but the gameplay was a bit meh for me. What I was expecting. Really not what I was expecting. TV. Give me a second. Let's put that on. That's what I should have looked for, really. Should have, but I didn't.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. Say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
Yeah, see, that's the
Here
issue.
we are. Cauldron Lake.
Nice name for a
Time to get
place.
to work.
From what I know from the game, what I've seen,
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the
he
crime
played
scene.
between
There's
Saga
the car.
the
So
FBI
where's the
agent.
deputy?
and
Eating
Alan.
that bear. I'll check out that map.
Oh,
Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Hey, over here.
hello, Salem.
Hey there.
One of the
It's
three
Casey,
cats.
Right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Yeah.
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
What is this cop?
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
I don't
Before
know.
we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far.
Oh,
Make sure I'm
pretty.
seeing the clues clearly. The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
Okay.
The facts are on the board. everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. Cauldron Lake in 20... Let's do this properly. The victim was reported missing in 2010. Discovered in 2012. Buried in a shallow grave. Victim 2 was found in Cauldron Lake in 2018. Some organs mission. Predation. State of the body does not match 8 years spent in a lake. Found 2 weeks ago. Chest wound. Chest wound. Say it. Was revealed scars of death. Tattooing on the body is illegible. I'm English today. With the victims are breathing some form of restraint strapped or belted down. Most recent victim died of chest trauma, consistent with the 2018 victim. Had to confirm due to the condition of the body. Floating of the corpse is indicative of drowning, but only one victim was found in the water. Okay. Victim 3 was covered in illegible tattoos. A message from the killer, maybe, or their art. Apart from going missing in 2010, the victims have nothing apparent in common. Killer may be a sportsman. Okay. So the mind place isn't real, all in her head, which is kind of cool. You know, what a way to do it.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Let's.
Too much sky.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Ooh, what is this? Mighty Mountain in the distance is other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. Right angle, its beauty will be reflective on the calm surface of the peak, mirrored all its inverted glory. Sounds like I'm going to go to the upside down. I know a Stranger Things reference, but tut.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Yeah, but dear, can I make it? Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service. ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Sure you will, buddy.
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob?
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
He's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor.
Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Step 1. Examine the corpse. Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic. Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Body's been found in the woods near Bright Falls. I mean, need to see if this.
The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about. Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Clear the area first of every.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Doesn't make sense. boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Oh, it's most definitely premeditated.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together. This mug always cheers me up.
I like that mug.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Okay.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flip the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for
Hello,
something.
Salem.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head.
Your cat's own one.
Ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Probably, but it...
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow.
Casey.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
Which way, FBI agent Casey?
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty...
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
I didn't know trees got that big.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
It's not supposed to, friend.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Okay.
Reading
the
words.
words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. What's been watching us?
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he drove a witch with no heart. A strange echo of Al murder.
There's no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its shape. And yet there are many mysterious stories about the lake. It being gloomy doorway to the underworld, or of a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. Legend tells that when the affections of the sheriff went and accused the lady in question of having bewitched him, she was drowned, but her drop ladle grew into a strange tree named the witch's ladle. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers, and if she was not a witch before, she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake, and she took out his heart and locked it in a box. The heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf. That's how the legend goes. That's the manuscript pages I don't need to.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Right, so I've already read that.
Found a
Page.
page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him, in his chest. I must find out what.
Okay.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Okay.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Burgess aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective.
He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Okay. Okay. Sometimes it's good to wander, I see. Come on, Mr.
Can't fit the
Casey.
clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner. I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Sometimes the mystery's the best thing. Oh, look.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
So sleepy. Just a few more days.
Hey, how are you doing?
Who said that? How the hell is he about? God knows it.
Take it easy.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Interesting. Oh well, let's go to the diner.
Hey!
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Don't know, don't care. What you have? Not enough. That's how much.
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my... our float.
Oh dear.
Just a few more
Cute.
days.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims?
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Okay.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
No.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found her. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Yes.
Hello.
You're not wrong, guys. You're not I rushed you.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree bag, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
How does she do that?
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The prince was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing, Timmy.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She... That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Dramatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No.
I'm so confused.
You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
I think that's a good place for that episode here. This game is going to get very, very interesting very, very quick. They're going to be about an hour segments, just because I don't want to overdo it. I don't make them too long. And a game like this, you can't really make them too short. So you can't win. I will be uploading at least twice a week. I'll also be going live a lot more on here on the YouTube. We won't be playing this on lives. I'll save this purely for recording. Currently on live, I'm playing Dragon Age Veilguard. I've already got. But yes, I'm back as I can. 1, 2. Oh, don't mind the red, fresh tattoo. Bella did that for me. I did Heartless symbol, but she did that for me. It's very fresh, very, very fresh. I took the second skin off for a little bit because it's hurting, to be honest. But anyway, neither here nor there. I will see you all very, very soon. Peace out, guys.